It's our room. Excuse the mess. We were too tired to film yesterday because we didn't fly here. We drove all the way from Florida. And this is our view. Looks like there's a rooftop right here. Another rooftop. World Trade. That's the World Trade Center, right? Yeah, the World Trade Center right here. We got another rooftop. If you guys can see it. That green greenery right there. And this is our view. And this is the Doubletree Times Square West. We are on the 23rd floor. In our room, we got like a corner room. It's the bathroom. It's our stuff. It's really, really nice. Now, if you guys are interested in booking with this hotel, ignore the reviews because the reviews had us really, really nervous. I'll probably throw in like a screen recording of the reviews of a whole bunch of nasty reviews on this place. But honestly, this place is really, really nice, especially for the area that we're in. We're in the city, so everybody's been complaining about the rooms are too small. It's like, what do you expect you're gonna get in New York City? Really, like honestly, what do you really think that you're gonna get? So I feel like it's a decent sized room, especially for two people, like couples such as us. No, the hotel is, well, in our particular room, it's not dirty. It was actually really, really clean. I also saw in the reviews that there was a smell of garbage. I mean, that's just how New York operates. They have their garbages waiting out in the front for the garbage trucks to come get them. So if you're not used to a place like this, I mean, I wouldn't recommend this place to you if that's not what you're not gonna want to see. So no, there was no stench of garbage.
Hey y'all, editing me here. So I'm going to be very honest. Our last 2 days staying at the hotel, on our floor in particular, it smelled like garbage. A thick smell of garbage. Mind you, I was saying previously it didn't smell like any garbage in a hotel, and I was right. It didn't smell like any garbage. I don't know if it was because the hotel was like overbooked, and you know, due to COVID, people are the maids and whatnot are not really coming in your rooms and cleaning. So there was just like an overflow of garbage from each of the rooms, and nobody didn't know where to put stuff because there was not like a garbage unit on any of the floors to take them out. We just had to wait until we seen room service to just hand them the garbage, which was like once in a blue moon when we saw room service. So just putting that out there. If this is not something that you would want to smell, don't book.
And as you can see with the whole elevator situation, in order for you to use the elevator, you need to use your key card for the room. And as I took that picture, that little circle thing, you have to hold your key card or your phone with the like app on it to the scanner thing, the sensor, and then you have to choose what floor that you would like to go to. Otherwise, you'll be riding the elevator nonstop. If you don't do that first step, you always have to put your little key card thing to the sensor. Before I forget, so at the very beginning of the video, you guys noticed that we were using a phone to unlock our room. You can also use the same phone if you have the Hilton Rewards Honors app, and you can use that to access whatever floor you want to go to in the elevators instead of using your key card. Also, if you want free Wi-Fi, they do this thing where like if you also download the app and make an account, you could get free Wi-Fi. All you gotta do is put your last name and your room number that you're in, whatever, the last name that's associated with the reservation of the hotel. So yeah, this is not a sponsored video, by the way. And what I would rate this hotel? I don't know. Chica, what you would rate this hotel?
8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Yeah, it sounds about right. I'll give it like a 9. I am so sorry, you guys. This should be my very last time cutting into this video like that. But I really felt like I didn't really get a chance to really talk on what I really want to talk about in the video, because you know, this is like my second time, technically my first time like going out of state reviewing a hotel like this, and you know, being in an area that I'm not familiar with. So there's no microwave, there's no mini fridge, and just like I was saying, due to there being, you know, a whole pandemic going on, there's no maids or room service coming in your rooms, cleaning up your rooms, giving you fresh towels. So like I was saying, you know, I would rate the hotel like a 9 or a 9.5. I would have to side with my boyfriend and give it an 8.5 because I just love little amenities such as mini fridges and microwave, because that would have been a plus. Overall, if we had those two things in the hotel, I would have rated this hotel a 10 out of 10. But since it didn't have those two things, a lot of our food had to go to waste because we had no refrigerator and no microwave. And another thing, the elevators were sort of a problem, but like I was saying, New York is New York. It is overly crowded. There's a lot of people coming in and out, but it would be another plus if there were more elevators, because there was only 4 elevators. That is clearly not enough for everybody to get up and down the building, whatever. But yeah, that's really it. It wasn't really a big deal in my opinion. And also we paid about 700 or 600.
It was 6. I mean, you had to pay $300 that, so.
Let me really and truly, it was like 6 and some change. So that's how much we paid for how many days or nights?
6 nights.
For 6 nights,
7 days.
7 days, we paid 600 and some change. Because originally the price was like 7 and some change, but then the price got reduced. Still, it's like, it's really a steal. And you also have to think about the time that you want to book the hotels, because if you guys go on like booking websites such as, because we went through booking, but there's also Hotwire, there's also like Trivago and stuff like that, and they will give you like an estimate of when they think the prices will either fluctuate, you know, like go up or go down. So the time that we booked, it was like April. So we booked like in the middle or towards the end of April, and like I said, it was originally like 7 something, and then once we got close to our trip date, because we got here yesterday, so like I said, we came here from all the way from South Florida to New York. So we got here yesterday on the 2nd. We left on the 1st, July 1st. We got here on the 2nd. Now today's the 3rd. June or whatever. Let's say you're trying to book a trip in July, right? And then you looked around in the month of May or June. The prices went up. Like, for us, it was like one something a night. Now it's, the last price I saw was $239. So at our rate, if we were to book that 200 and something dollars, we would have been paying out of pocket like $1,000 and something and some change. And also to mention, once we got here, we did have to pay a $300 security fee. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But you do get your money back, because it's just like, it's more like an incidental fee. So if you were to destroy something, they'll take that out of the money that you had to pay, and then give the rest back to you. But for us, we're not immature, we're not reckless, so I highly doubt that anything will get destroyed or damaged in here. And I do believe that we have a rooftop bar, but due to COVID, I highly doubt that that's even open. Even though they did say, like, probably like a month ago, that the state of New York, a lot of things are, you know, like a lot of the restrictions have been removed, canceled, like on the 1st of July. So, but I still advise you to wear a mask. Honestly, I didn't really see anything that said we had to wear a mask in here, but just to be respectful, we just still wear our mask anyways in any kind of buildings, especially like when we went into Dunkin' Donuts and got something, you know, we decided to wear masks because we saw people wearing masks, even though like one, not to out the girl, the cashier, but she didn't even have a mask on. But you know, if you want to wear a mask, that's really on you. If you like to live life on edge, then that's really on you. If you want to walk into buildings, I'm without a mask, but I'm pretty sure like museums and such, which we will be going, you have to wear a mask. That's one thing I know for sure. You have to wear a mask in places like that, most likely in the zoos and all that stuff. Just attractions, wear a mask, please, because COVID is still a real thing out here, and I don't want you getting sick. Because that was a whole bunch of nonsense. I like, just to reflect one more time on the other comments that we seen, they said something about bugs and something was being dirty and blah blah blah. The main like, I guess a good review comment that people were saying is that the staff were really nice, and you know, they weren't mean. But that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like this hotel so far, because really and truly, when we were trying to look at reviews and videos on this hotel, there was none, and that really upset me. So I was like, you know what, I'm a small channel, why don't I do a review on this hotel, especially, like I said, for people who are like us, young, traveling. I recommend you guys staying here. Can't go wrong with it. All right, bye guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a comment down below, like, do all of that. See you guys next time.